Hi, I look like hot garbage. It's for a good reason, though. Just hear me out. So, social media has basically become Gilead. If you haven't read or watched The Handmaid's Tale, basically it means that it's becoming a fascist puritanical wasteland. And I'm really struggling as to what to do about it. I'm not straight up abandoning anything yet, but I don't feel like I can express myself freely on most social media platforms anymore. Facebook has implemented a new policy that polices words now. I got a post removed for saying fuck you in jest to a friend the other day, saying that it looked like I was soliciting sexual services. Tumblr is trying to remove all NSFW content, and they are fucking it up spectacularly. And I'm not going to get into the deeper layers of why this is also wrong or why this is happening. It's just, it is wrong. I don't particularly care to keep supporting platforms that are actively working against me. So I don't know what's going to happen to my art pages. I don't know what's going to happen to Chocolate in My Cleavage, which if you are on Facebook and you're not aware of what Chocolate in My Cleavage is, it's just a silly little meme page that a friend of mine and I run. That's all it is. It's just memes. But, some of the things we post would be considered a big no-no under all these new policies now. It started out being fun, and occasionally I'll post promo post of my artwork over there, just, being like, hey, if you like my content and you want to keep seeing more of it, click on this link, go buy a thing, keep us going. Other than that, maybe happens every 2 or 3 months. Not enough to necessitate calling it a moneymaker. Regardless, it's just supposed to be fun. It's not fun anymore. It's, I stress out every time I upload some new images because I'm like, well, is this going to get me flagged? Is this going to get the page removed? Is this going to get me banned again? I got banned for 3 days a couple of weeks ago because I had posted a screenshot of a profile that I saw on Tinder that was just hilarious to me. What got me banned wasn't the fact that it was a screenshot from Tinder or what the guy said or anything like that. It's because it was a picture of a guy. The profile picture on the post, I'm not going to get into what was said on the post because it's disgusting. The profile picture on this screenshot, apparently it had a nude toddler in one of the corners of the image that was blurry, and I honestly didn't even see it until after I got the ban. And it basically was like, we don't allow child pornography. And I was like, what? No, I don't know. I would never post anything like that. Algorithms picked it up. I got a 3-day ban. It was ridiculous. Not even 48 hours after I was back on Facebook, I got the post removed that was saying fuck you, and they assumed that I was trying to solicit sexual services because of it. I'm not giving up either platform, not Facebook or Tumblr just yet. That's just social, artistic, and business suicide at this point. I've spent way too long building up my platforms on both. I don't get as much traffic on Tumblr as I do on Facebook. I'm just going to be limiting my usage on both by a lot. It's probably just going to be promo posts for the foreseeable future until the next generation of social media platforms come along. I can't see myself being as free and as open to say what I want and post what I want on those platforms. I do have an account on MeWe.com, and it's very similar to Facebook's interface. Right now, it's kind of a ghost town over there. I've only have a handful of friends that have joined up. I'd like to have more people over there. They don't bombard you over the head with advertising. That's their kind of their platform is, no ads ever. I just like to have more people to interact with over there. And I hear Tumblr users are migrating to pillowfort.io, but with them requiring a $5 payment to even get started on there, I'm really hesitating on that one until that changes or it proves to be worth the money. I know $5 doesn't seem like much, but when you're broke as hell like I am, yeah, you kind of watch every penny you have. So for right now, I'm still around. I'm still on all the social platforms that you know and love, and as shitty as they are, you can search my name on Google. If you just search Dextra, you'll probably see me. If you search Dexter Hoffman, you'll definitely see me. I am like the first 3 pages of Google results if you Google my name. It's really pissing me off that I know so many people whose livelihoods are going to get affected by this. Artists, photographers, models, sex workers, just normal people that are just trying to promote their small businesses are going to end up getting screwed because of this, because of ignorant algorithms and overzealous moderators, people that are just petty and want to report people for offending them in non-offensive ways. I don't make a lot of not safe for work content. Most of my stuff, as you know, is just silly pop culture related stuff. It's not really anything offensive by anybody's standards. But I have a lot of people that I like that do, and I'd like to be able to share their work without fearing that we might get penalized for it. I mean, I do the occasional nude, but I don't really show nipples or butts or vaginas or penises or anything like that apparently is just horrifying to Facebook and Tumblr now. For example, I did a portrait of Stephanie Beatriz a while back, and it was all done in pink, purple, and blue tones, like the bisexual flag, because she came out as bisexual, and I am bisexual, and I was really, really excited about it, so I did a portrait of her. I've been checking Tumblr because that's where it lives. For the most part, it's gotten probably about 450 notes so far. It's not gotten flagged. Nothing I've posted has gotten flagged as inappropriate by Tumblr's new algorithm yet, which is kind of surprising to me. But I think I might just have enough of a non-following that I'm kind of flying under the radar at the moment. I don't really know how that works. Most of my portraits, as you know, I usually do them with kind of a color overlay kind of thing. Like if you were to run a color overlay filter on a photo. For example, my Carrie Fisher piece it was originally done in black and white, but I did add some blue tones to it so she looked like a Force Ghost. Captain America and Winter Soldier pieces I've been working on lately have, I'm drawing those in blue tones, which I draw most of my stuff with a non-photo blue color, just because that's what I'm used to. And then later I change the coloring as I see fit. A lot of these that are done in that manner really fly under the radar. So I think it's just a matter of the Facebook and the Tumblr algorithms noting flesh tones. And that's why I'm kind of flying under the radar. We'll see. I don't know. I know, like, Facebook has flagged me. Well, I think it was people reporting that when I had a photo that I had posted several years ago that got me banned for a week for nudity, even though there wasn't any actual nudity. It was a self-portrait, artistic self-portrait that I did. I guess somebody got offended by the fact that I have boobs. The level of fascism on social media is getting frightening. I want to be able to post and share things without getting penalized, and I don't even know if I can say penalized now, because that sounds sexual. So I'm going to go check myself in for reconditioning, get my bonnet fitted and my new red robes, so under his eye, may the Lord open. Oh, and fuck fascism.